Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Nort. I hope everyone is having an absolutely awesome day. Now, as you guys can tell, over the past 3 days or so, I've done live streams on this channel, and each stream was absolutely amazing. Loads of you guys tuned in, and this is because there is something huge in GTA 5. With the gun running DLC, Rockstar Games added in a brand new Easter egg. Now, this Easter egg is a UFO crash landing in GTA 5 in this exact location, I believe. I think we're exactly where this UFO is meant to crash land. Now, this Easter egg is absolutely huge, guys, and I've done so much research into this. In fact, over the past 3 days, we have live streamed on this channel. We have taken all the ideas in the community, and we've found out some pretty awesome stuff to do with this Easter egg. So what we're going to do is summarize everything we've taken a look at in the streams over the past 3 days in today's episode. This is going to be amazing. I've got so many awesome things to tell you guys about, but before we do so, I just want to say, if each and every one of you guys could be ever so kind enough to smash that thumbs up button, it would of course be greatly appreciated. This takes ages to do. Like, there's so many things to figure out in this mystery and Easter egg and stuff, and if you guys want to support this mystery and get it going and get it out there, make sure you guys do drop a like on this and let me know in the comments section below any thoughts and opinions about this Easter egg or mystery in the game. But nonetheless, this is insane, guys, and I'm just going to jump straight into the information, and we're going to talk about everything we found out in the live streams and everything we know about this Easter egg so far. And just, oh boy, it is an awesome Easter egg. Like, it is huge, guys. There is no comparison to tell you exactly how huge this Easter egg is, and once we figure it out, it is probably going to be the biggest Easter egg in GTA 5. What we know and what we found out about it is just insane. So let's kick things off, and I've actually written everything down on this piece of paper here. I've got an entire page of paper of just information written down here. So as you guys will know, 2 weeks ago, there was a brand new DLC in GTA 5 known as the Gun Running DLC. It was an absolutely amazing update. I loved it. I know you guys loved it as well. But whilst every single one of us was playing with this update, a bunch of mystery and just Easter egg hunters on Reddit actually searched in the game files to see if Rockstar Games added in anything private, something which we weren't able to access on the day, or even Easter eggs and stuff. Like, they were just finding the secret things in this DLC, because every single time Rockstar Games release a DLC, there's always something secret in it. This time, it was actually a bunch of UFO and alien related items. In fact, as you guys will have seen a few days ago, I actually showcased it, but I'm going to showcase it briefly right now. This is the photo of all the items which the Mount Chiliad Reddit team, or the mystery hunters, or the Easter egg hunters, all found suspicious. I will leave a link to the forum in the description below, because these guys are amazing. But as you can see, we have a damaged UFO, we also have an alien egg, some sort of researcher, and a doctor or something, and then we have some lights lighting up the area. Now, the reason why all of these items are suspicious is because, one, they're not in the game, and two, every single one of them has their own scripts, their own IDs, and most importantly, their own set of coordinates, which I'm showing on the screen right now. Each one of these coordinates you guys can see right now is a coordinate for each item I just showed you guys in the previous image. So we have a coordinate for the UFO, the alien, the egg, the researchers, etc. And they all go around this one location I'm at right now. As you can see, there's my map, and if we take a look just behind me, this is the location where the coordinates add up to. Now, this is where things get interesting. Because these items have scripts and IDs and coordinates, this means Rockstar Games have intentions for these items. They do something. They have their own script. And a good way to describe a script is this, guys. I'm going to go into my object spooner, and I'm going to spawn down just a random pedestrian. So let's go onto a beach male. We spawn down this guy. Now, I'm going to give this guy a script, essentially. This is the easiest way to describe this. If I were to go into pedestrian options, animation, and then get this guy to, let's tell him to do some push-ups. As you can see, we've now given him a script. Now, this is a very basic form of explaining this to you guys. Of course, this isn't the most technical way of doing it, but this is how a script is described. Once you give something a script, it essentially has a usage and an animation in GTA 5, and all of these items have their own scripts in the game, which is really interesting considering they're nowhere to be found in GTA 5 right now, which can only assume this is an Easter egg, and judging from the fact that this UFO is damaged, it can only assume that that UFO has crash landed in this one location. But this is where things get interesting, guys. In the live streams, I figured out that we were able to actually spawn in this UFO. Let me spawn that in for you guys right now so we can see exactly what this damaged UFO looks like and what it is. Okay, there we go. There's the UFO. Now, you guys would have seen this if you have seen my live streams, but this is the exact UFO Rockstar Games added in with the gun running DLC, and this is exactly what we will find when we find this UFO crash landing in GTA 5 when this Easter egg is activated. So this is kind of like the finale. This is what it should look like. And as you can see, see, this is a perfect location to have the set of coordinates because it fits perfectly just outside the military base. Of course, I spawned it in a bit too close to that tree, but it's got a nice area for this UFO to land in. And something else even more interesting is that it's got smoke coming out the top of it, which means it's fresh, it's new, it's just crashed outside the military base for us to witness when this Easter egg is activated. So not only were we able to spawn in this UFO, we were also able to confirm to ourselves that this is definitely the location where this Easter egg takes place. So let me just quickly do this, guys. If we try and go into director mode and record anything in director mode, we will get this note in the bottom corner of the screen. Please note that recordings made at this time won't allow for camera changes within the Rockstar editor. This is completely new. I've recorded many things in Rockstar editor around this area and it's allowed me to use camera changes when I'm in director mode, but for some reason, guys, Rockstar Games won't allow us to make camera edits now. They won't allow us to do it, and this is something which you will only see if you're near an Easter egg in GTA 5. Let me prove that to you guys right now. So if we go over to the ghost, let's say, so the ghost should spawn in 7 minutes, 6 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. If I just stand here and wait for the ghost to spawn in, when it spawns in, I'm gonna try and record something in director mode and it will say the exact same thing. This is by pure coincidence that I know this because I do a few thumbnails in this location with the ghost, and for some reason it won't let me use director mode. But let me just prove this to you guys. If we try and go into director mode, once again we get the same note. Please note that recordings made at this time won't allow for camera changes within the Rockstar editor. This is not a coincidence. This is something Rockstar Games only do when you're near an Easter egg. I'm not too sure why. Maybe they don't want you snooping around in Rockstar editor or something, or maybe it glitches out or something, but it doesn't allow you to make camera changes. So if you were to go into Rockstar editor right now, it won't allow you to do anything to the camera other than what you can do right now in game. And I'm not too sure why Rockstar Games do this, but it seems to be something they only do with Easter eggs. And let me just prove this to you guys right now. If we just go down this mountain, if we just go down, let's go down here or something, just here, this is fine. And then we use director mode, it will say the alligator storage, yeah, just normal thing. It will allow me to use camera changes. So this is just a normal location in GTA 5. We can use camera changes. And if we go over to the ghost one more time, if we go over there, if we just go all the way up here, guys, once again, it will say, please note that recordings made at this time won't allow for camera changes within the Rockstar editor. So this is something you only see near Easter eggs, which is really interesting. And that's a great way of just letting you guys know, or Rockstar letting us know, that there is an Easter egg in this location, or there is going to be an Easter egg in this location. So by using this theory, we know 100% that this location has an Easter egg included in it. We just don't know how to activate it yet. But guys, what if I told you I knew the starting point of this Easter egg? What if I told you guys I know how you can start it? Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now. This is something we discovered in the live stream 2 days ago, I think it was. I think it was 2 days ago. But this is something we discovered, and it is super exciting, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love this. So let me just go over to the location right now and let me explain exactly what we discovered in this live stream, guys. So as you guys can see, and as you guys probably can guess already, we are on top of Mount Chiliad, and the UFO which spawns in on Mount Chiliad, which will spawn in just 11 minutes or so really not too long, in 10 minutes to go. Once that UFO spawns in, I will show you guys how similar these two UFOs are. They're the exact same size, they have the exact same features, everything about it is exactly the same, and it is the exact same UFO as the one on Mount Chiliad. The only difference is the one which was added in with the gun running DLC is destroyed and it's crashed on the ground, and the one on Mount Chiliad is in pristine new condition. Something else to mention is that for those of you guys who don't know, the UFO above the hippie camp just over there is the exact same one as the one on Mount Chiliad, therefore it's the exact same one as the damaged UFO. So it's either the one on Mount Chiliad or it's the one on the hippie camp which falls down and lands outside Fort Zancudo. But just to prove to you guys this theory, let me spawn in this UFO and let's just put them side by side. And if you guys disagree with me on this one, let me know in the comments section below, because I would love to know your thoughts. But judging from what we can see with this, it's the exact same UFO as the one Rockstar Games added in with the latest DLC. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's the exact same UFO, the exact same size. You can barely even tell that that damaged one is inside that UFO because they're exactly the same. But then if we compare them side by side, you guys will of course get a better look at this as well. As you can see, the damaged one on the left and the pristine one on the right. You can tell straight away that this is the exact same UFO. And something else to give it away is that if you guys take a look underneath this one, you will notice that there's all these lights and stuff, these blue lights. If you take a look under this one, you can see each one of those lights has actually been destroyed and broken and stuff. And of course, you can see they've got the exact same entrances on these UFOs as well. As you can see, the same entrances. The only difference is that this one is completely beaten up. As you can see, it's just got metal sticking out the side of it. It's got sparks coming from it. It's got smoke coming from it. Even look at the top, guys. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 eggs. If you take a look at this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's even got antennas and everything. This is the exact same UFO. The only difference is that it's destroyed. But the reason why this is so exciting, guys, is because it shows us, it proves to us that this UFO is the exact same one as the one on Mount Chiliad, the same one as the one above the hippie camp, and it shows us that the starting point to this Easter egg is in one of the existing UFO locations. Most importantly, though, it shows us that the UFOs in the existing locations above Mount Chiliad, above the hippie camp, can be shot down in this Easter egg, and they can fall down to the ground outside Fort Zancudo military base. And even more so, guys, we can see aliens in this gun running DLC in the private files related to this Easter egg. There's aliens, there's alien eggs, there's scientists, there's lights outside the UFO. This is one huge crash landing, and we get to watch it in action, and it starts off in one of the existing locations, which is the most amazing discovery ever in this Easter egg, because it shows us that this Easter egg on top of Mount Chiliad, the Mount Chiliad mural, the Mount Chiliad UFO, the UFOs in the sky, they're not the ending to this Easter egg. It looks like Rockstar Games are thinking of adding an extension onto this Easter egg, and if all of this is correct, which it most likely will be, then this is going to be insane, and in the next coming days, we should see this Easter egg unfold and unravel. And that's what we've been trying to do, guys. We've been trying to get to the bottom of this mystery. We've been trying to find the answers to it as well, and it's just been extremely difficult to do. But over the past few days, we have discovered some insane stuff like this, and everything just sounds so exciting. So I'm going to continue the hunt, but most importantly, guys, I'm going to leave you on one note. Let's go back to Fort Zancudo and let's discuss that, guys. But this is the most exciting part, guys, and this is the part I'm going to leave you on. Now, we know where this Easter egg starts. We know what the UFO looks like. It's right in front of us. We know where this Easter egg ends. We know the coordinates. We know the script. We know so many things about this, and Rockstar Games have left so many breadcrumbs in the game. And we believe, or at least I believe, that these breadcrumbs were intentionally left in the game for July the 4th. And you're probably thinking, what's so significant about July the 4th? Well, if you guys have played GTA 5 for the past few years, Rockstar Games love doing their annual Independence Day DLC. And I haven't really looked into the game files too much. I haven't stayed on top of the DLC information, but from what I've heard in the community and what my friends have told me, there is most likely going to be an Independence Day DLC. Apparently, after taking a look in the game files, there's a few livery designs and a few things which are supposed to be released this year for Independence Day DLC, and it's fair to say that the entire community who know about this information and know this topic all believe there's going to be an Independence Day DLC in GTA 5 as well. But most importantly, this DLC is scheduled to come out on July the 4th, which is a Tuesday, which is a DLC day. And something we know Rockstar Games have done in the past is they have added in Easter eggs in this game which are referenced from real-life iconic movies. One of which we're going to take a look at is called Independence Day. Now, for those of you guys who have seen it, you will understand exactly what goes on and what happens inside that movie. It's a super OG movie. It is one of the most iconic ones that I've heard of, in my opinion. I'm not too sure about you guys and what your opinions are on it, but it is just a great movie. But something interesting about this movie is that it takes place in Los Angeles, and this is a screenshot from this movie of aliens actually destroying the Maze Bank Tower in Los Angeles, which is the one the Maze Bank was based off in Los Santos. And if it's something we know Rockstar Games do, they love adding in Easter eggs from real life events, from movies, from fiction, and just other things which have happened outside GTA 5. Now, judging from all the information we know about this Easter egg so far, about a UFO crash landing, about it landing outside the military base, about the aliens coming out of it, about eggs and stuff, even about the existing UFOs on Mount Chiliad, we know they fall from that location, whether it's on top of Mount Chiliad or whether it's over at the hippie camp. We know it comes from one of those locations. This is the exciting part. So as I said earlier, the aliens in Independence Day, the movie, destroy the real-life Maze Bank. But what we do know is that the military actually go after those aliens in that movie, and they shoot down or take out as many aliens as possible. So if we were to take a look at all of these breadcrumbs and relate this to the Independence Day movie, it could suggest that this Easter egg will allow us to shoot down the UFOs on top of Mount Chiliad, on top of the hippie camp, and it might allow us to do something further with this Easter egg. But in my opinion, I think if this Easter egg is going to continue, I think July the 4th is the day to continue it on. I think Rockstar Games left these breadcrumbs in the game for us to discover and find information on, ready for July the 4th when they drop this Easter egg and when they let us complete it and solve it. But this is all reliant on whether Rockstar Games do actually add this Easter egg in with the Independence Day DLC. We know they can, and we know they have done stuff like this in the past, so it's definitely a possibility. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Nonetheless, July July the 4th is the day to look out for. I'm definitely going to be streaming on that day. I'm definitely going to be doing some research on that day, and we're definitely going to get to the bottom of this Easter egg, which is just absolutely insane, and I can't wait to find out exactly how this works. But most importantly, guys, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments section below. This Easter egg is huge, it is insane, and we're going to get to the bottom of this as a community together. So thank you so much to every single one of you guys who tuned into the live stream to help out, put some input into this mystery, into this Easter egg in GTA 5, and just thank you to each and every one of you guys who helped out with this Easter egg, because this is huge, it is absolutely amazing, and we're going to get to the bottom of this as a community. But most importantly, guys, I recommend each and every one of you do subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. But there's definitely something happening in GTA 5, and I can't wait to find out exactly what it is. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys do smash that thumbs up button for more awesome stuff like this on a daily basis, and let me know in the comments section below your thoughts, opinions, and anything else you would like to see me do next on this channel. And just to end this video, I just want to let you guys know that the videos are going to go back to normal over the weekend, over the next few days and stuff, but come July the 4th, we're going to start live streaming this. We're going to start taking a look into this Easter egg, into this mystery, and we're going to see if Rockstar Games did add anything with this Independence Day DLC, of course, if they do actually add this DLC in GTA 5. But it just sounds amazing, it sounds so exciting, and I love Easter eggs in GTA 5. I love it when Rockstar Games do stuff like this as well, and as a community, I know we're going to get to the bottom of this. So unless anything significantly is discovered between now and July the 4th, I'm just going to continue back to the normal videos you guys will expect to see on my channel over the next few days, and come July the 4th, we're going to carry on the mystery hunt. So thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is Nort. Smash that thumbs up button for more awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, especially if you want to stay updated on this mystery hunt as well. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.